Hello. Today's lesson is going to be IXL 8th grade Y1. Make sure that you're signed in and your name's up here in the corner. If you're not sure how to find it, let's go to learning. And you will, if yours looks like this, great. If not, if it looks like let's see, maybe it looks like this here and you're over here. So what you'll do is you'll click on 8th grade and you'll go over to Y1, which is right here, and you'll click on that. We're going to be focusing on how to find slope from a graph. This is a review skill from 7th grade, and it's actually relatively pretty easy. What I like to do is I like to pick two spots on the line that cross in the corner of a box, and so I've picked these two here. And what I do is I just draw a right triangle, and so I can see that there's 1, 2 right there. So this is 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and so this would be 3. And so we know that slope is rise over run. And so then the rise is always going to be this up and down right here. So it's 2, so 2. And then the run would be the 3. So it's always going to be the one going left to right. So this is 2 over 3. And then sometimes it's tricky to tell, well, how do I know if it's positive or negative? Just like you read a book, you start on the left side of the page and you follow the line going to the right. If you're going up the graph, it's positive. If you end up going down the graph, it's negative. So then we type in 2 over 3. There we go. We're all taken care of. We do the same thing with the next one. We're going to find two spots where it crosses. Right there and right there. And some of you may be like, well, what if I draw it on the bottom? Not a big deal. Draw straight across. You're going to make a right triangle. 1, and then 1, 2, 3. So the rise of this is 1. The run is 3. And so then you just type in on here 1/3. Again, same thing. You're going to find a spot where it crosses in the corner of a right there and right there. We're going to draw a right triangle. We can see that that's 1 and this is 3. The run is 3, or the rise is 3 and the run is 1. And then on this one here, 3 over 1 reduces to just simply 3. And so then you would type in, you could type in 3 over 1, or you could reduce it and say, oh, it's just 3. Again, you're going to keep doing the same thing. Pick two spots where it crosses in the corner. And you can see that this is 2 over 1, which is just simply 2. Same thing here, there, and there. That's 3. That's 1. The slope is 3 over 1. I can reduce to simply 3. Same thing, you're just going to keep picking where it crosses in the corner. Be careful because it crosses right there in the corner. And then the next time it crosses is way up here. And so you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the rise is 5. The run is 4. So it's 5/4. And just type it in. Eventually you'll start to get good at this. You can be like, oh, well, it rises 1 and runs 2. And then you don't have to draw it out anymore. And then you can be like, oh, right there in the corner, rises 1, runs 2. And you can be like, oh, it rises 3 and runs 1, so 3 over 1. And then you can be like, okay, it rises 3 and runs 1, so it's 3 over 1. It rises 1 and runs 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1 over 4. It rises 1, 2, 3, and then it runs 2, so 3 over 2. It rises, let's see, it starts right there and it goes right there. So it rises 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 over 5, or wait, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 5. One thing that I want you to notice is, notice how this is counting by tens. So technically it's 10, 20, 30, 40, but it would be 40 over 50, which reduces to 4/5. Right here to right there, it rises 1 and runs 3, so 1 over 3. And then we've got a perfect score. Anything over 80 is extra credit. 80 is 100.